UK compared to 150 years ago, in a way, your work is never done. So tell us some of the issues, very 2024 issues that blind and partially sighted people might face, perhaps at work.
The horizon is always running away from us. So in work, the vast majority of people of working age with sight loss are out of work. Compared to the general public, far less likely to be in work, and actually when you compare with other people with disabilities. And we think the two kind of key drivers for that are accessibility in the workplace. So if you imagine using your computer, me as a visually impaired person, I use an adapted machine. So my machine speaks to me, it blows the text up very large. Once I have that in place, perfectly capable of doing the role as well, if not better than other people. And then you have, I suppose, employers' understanding in the workplace. There are a lot of sanctions about what it means to be blind or partially sighted, and that impinges on people's willingness to offer jobs they see as taking a risk. And those things have been true for years. They are true now, and they will continue to be true as workplaces evolve. We work hard with employers to try and get them ready for receiving applications from people with sight loss, and for keeping people in work, because a lot of people lose their sight while they're in work and then feel they have to leave their job rather than finding the adaptations and getting the help they need to stay in work and stay productive.
What can we do, what can my listeners and I do to help support our NIB?
One of the things we're really keen on now, and we really want to push, is around the general public's understanding and just maybe a little bit of thoughtfulness. So we know the public in general are supportive and are helpful, but we also know that there's quite a lot of awkwardness around either approaching or afraid to help someone with sight loss. I think in a recent survey, more than 60% of the population thought that someone would help somebody blind, but also said that they felt awkward and uncomfortable about doing it. So we're launching a campaign of being helpful. We'd like people to pick up the idea that just a few things, a few kind of questions, or a little, hello, do you need any help type question, can make a real difference to someone's life and their ability to get on, particularly if they're getting around, if they're on transport or going places. So we are asking everybody to download our Be Helpful guide from our website, which gives you some really simple hints, tips, ways of engaging in a conversation and just getting over that barrier of being really helpful and making a difference to somebody's life.
I'll download that as soon as we finish talking. But in the meantime, tell me about touching. How do you know that I'm talking to you if you're on a tube, train, or a bus, and I'm wondering whether you want some help getting off?
Well, a lot of people don't realise that the vast majority of even people who use a cane or a guide dog, or even wear the sort of the stereotypical dark glasses, do actually have some useful vision. Like myself, I'm registered blind, but I have enough vision that I would know, if someone's voice is coming directed at you, you would